Hi, my name is Renee and I'm a financial journalist from FSN1. In today's episode, we'll be talking to Jonathan Curtis, the Vice President and Portfolio Manager of Franklin Technology Fund. So let's go! In which area of tech is your fund most focused on?
Companies going to need to go through a digital transformation. If they don't, they run the risk of being disrupted by a new entrant who does use data and has digital engagements with customers. Investors have certainly heard more about cloud computing, artificial intelligence, e-commerce, and the shift of advertising into online advertising, digital payments, Internet of Things. So a lot of sub-themes in technology that are very exciting. But we think the big idea in tech is digital transformation.
Is there any particular technology stock you dislike or something that's not currently in your portfolio?
Enterprise IT hardware, we think that sector is going to face real challenges in the years ahead as workloads leave the corporate data center and go into the public cloud. That's going to create a real headwind for the branded infrastructure vendors, the companies that sell servers, storage, and networking infrastructure. So we're avoiding that subsector.
What is a stock that you wish you owned more of?
The company that I'm particularly positive on is a company called Twilio. They help businesses engage with consumers in a digital manner. So every phone on the planet has two little applications on it. Be it smartphone, dumb phone, every single phone has it. It has the phone application, so the way to engage with the consumer through voice, and it has SMS and texting capabilities. Twilio helps bring to developers in the web world and businesses that are trying to engage with their customers in real-time, contextually relevant ways through those two important channels. Essentially, I look at them as a global virtual carrier. So a lot of growth opportunities run by management teams that we really think can execute, and a very big and underappreciated opportunity, we believe.
What are you hopeful to see happen in tech in the next 10 years?
I think there's really exciting opportunities within tech around AI and machine learning. I think we're going to see tremendous innovation as a result of these technologies. So we really favor companies with large and compounding data sets that they can use AI and machine learning and reduce their cost of doing business.
What are some of the biggest challenges facing your top holdings right now?
So certainly the volatility in the market has picked up a bit. We think investors are nervous about the rate and pace of interest rate increases, aggregate demand in China, and the recent trade wars and the impact on the tech sector. On a relative basis, because tech is so cash rich, unlike other subsectors of the S&P 500 that will be compelled to refinance their debt at higher rates, which will be a headwind for earnings, tech won't have that because they're net cash positive. If you're a hardware manufacturer based in China and you're trying to get product into the US, and your customers face potentially higher prices, and that could destroy or reduce demand for products.
What is one surprising thing about tech that not many people know about?
I don't think people really appreciate how central it is yet to become in our lives. And really how much work is going to have to be done to transform businesses. They're all going to need to be done digitally. And if they aren't, then the companies run the risk of being disrupted. That's our big idea in the fund. And we think that as investors come to appreciate what we've understood, that these stocks will really outperform.
What do you see as some of the big changes in tech that will affect the way we work?
We will find AI and machine learning and all sorts of delightful ways impacting our lives. A good example is what Microsoft is going to be able to do as they move the Office productivity suite into the cloud. And I log into my version of Outlook, now running based on a cloud service, that I'm finding some delightful little productivity capability they've added in, noticing when I'm mentioning an appointment in an email and automatically creating a calendar invite, or recognizing when I've received some sort of indication about a flight. We're going to constantly be delighted by advancements in AI and machine learning, and oftentimes not even know that it's going on. But that will drive greater productivity for users and ultimately free up time to do more valuable things.
Hi! If you have a unit trust or stock that you would like us to cover, leave it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like our Facebook page for more investment ideas, and we'll see you in the next one.